Yeah. So for these problems, many teachers will, I just showed how to use the unit multiplier to find angles, but many teachers will, they'll cause you to, they'll force you to memorize that pi over 3, what's pi over 3? How many degrees? 60. What's pi over 2? I mix them all up on you. That's 90. What's pi over 6?
30.
Yeah. What's 2 pi?
180.
Try again.
360.
Yeah. Okay, so there's a couple of them for you. You can, oh, you're 30. Okay, so we got enough of them. So if you get that and just try to memorize those few little, there's not very many of them, then that'll help. So we just, before I turned on the little recorder, we were just discussing how this is pi over 3 times 2, so we can really just say, I already worked it all out, it's 120. But because it's 2 pi over 3s, and pi over 3 is 60, 60 times 2, right? Cosine, well, that's 120 again. And after a while, you guys won't have to even go into degrees anymore. At some point, you might be able to think in radians, and then you won't be converting them anymore. But I don't think this is, I don't think that's today, because you just learned these yesterday. 4 pi over 3. Well, I guess I can take pi over 3 and do it by 4. Is that 240? 6 times 4 is 20. It's 240. Okay. Where's 100? All students take calculus. This is number 14. So Cameron, are you watching this one? Because it's number 14. I already converted them all. I kind of just used my reference angles, and now I'm going to find them. I want the sine of 120. So 120 would be, there's 180. So, well, there's not, it's somewhere in here, right? 70, 80. So that's 60 degrees. And that must be 30. And so this is my reference triangle, 1, root 3, and 2. Sine is the SO of SOHCAHTOA, so it's opposite over hypotenuse. I think it's root 3 over 2. And is it positive or negative? It's positive because it's in the S quadrant, in the sine quadrant. Cosine 120. Well, there's already 120. Cosine is the CA of SOHCAHTOA. It's adjacent over hypotenuse. I suppose that's a half. Minus sine of 240. 240 is going to go, that's 180, that's 270, so 240 is over here somewhere. If that's 240, I guess that's 60 right there, isn't it? So then we're going to go, what, am I being weird? No, I'm fine. That's root 3, that's 1. My triangle's not drawn to scale, and that's 2. Sine is opposite over hypotenuse. Root 3 over 2. Is it positive? No, because tangent is positive in this. So it's actually negative. So a negative root 3 over, if you minus a negative, it makes plus. Yeah? Okay, so when I times these together, I'm going to have root 3 over 4. And then this, if I want to do a common denominator deal on it, I can multiply the top and bottom by 2, and I can say that's 2 root 3 over 4. And then I can get these together, and I can say that's 3 root 3 over 4. Did anybody else get that answer? Or Seth, you got that answer? Okay, so we don't have to check it. It looks good. Is that okay? Any questions? No? Okay, that was number 14, so yeah, let's close it out and then we'll do number